Hi guys, Fog Gaming here with the ultimate comparison for the best new SMG in Warzone. The Fennec can be unlocked at tier 15 in Season 4 and today we will check out the weapon stats, the bullet patterns, the best loadout and much more. The Chris Vector is developed by the American company Chris USA. They use an unconventional delayed blowback system combined with inline design to reduce the perceived muzzle climb and recoil. In 2007, they announced their development of a new submachine gun. The name Chris comes from a Southeast Asian dagger with a flame-shaped blade. The Fennec has a standard magazine capacity of 25 bullets, which can be improved to 40 or to 12. The .45 hollow point 12R mags are an improvement because they deal more damage, so these mags do give the Fennec a shorter time to kill. But in Warzone it doesn't make that much sense because you'll be facing multiple opponents and 12 bullets is just not enough. It comes with a 2-round burst fire mode and it uses .45 ACP hollow point ammunition. The Fennec has an insane rate of fire of 1100 rounds per minute. That is even faster than the MP7 with a rate of fire of 950 rounds per minute. It will take 196 milliseconds to ADS with the Fennec, which is quite long if you look at similar SMGs like the MP7 with 176 and the MP5 with 174. The insanely long reload time is another downside that comes with the Fennec. 2.945 seconds. It seems to take forever every time you try to reload this weapon. Sure, sleight of hand will reduce that time drastically, but you're going to give up another weapon attachment, which isn't ideal. The Fennec is absolutely devastating in close range firefights. The damage stats are identical to the ones of the MP7, with 40 damage for headshots, 25 for chest and stomach shots and 22 for limb shots. Thanks to its higher rate of fire, the Fennec will kill faster than the MP7. It only needs 327 milliseconds to kill if you go for headshots, 491 milliseconds for chest and stomach shots and 600 milliseconds for limb shots. This is incredibly good, making the Fennec the new king of Warzone in short range firefights. The 25 round magazine feels inadequate, however, on paper you will only need 7 headshots, 10 body shots or 12 limb shots to kill, but in practice the 25 round magazine feels like there aren't enough bullets to go around. You will definitely need the 40 round magazine so that you can comfortably down and kill one guy or down 2 guys without having to reload. Remember, 2.945 seconds is a long time to be out of the fight. The basic weapon's damage drop-off point occurs at 8.5 meters, so from here on out your time to kill will go up. For headshots, this now means that you will need 382 milliseconds to kill, 655 for body shots and 709 for limb shots. Luckily, you will still be outperforming weapons like the Grau or the M13, but only up to 17.5 meters. This is where the second damage drop-off point occurs. Beyond this point, you will need 436 milliseconds for headshots, 709 for body shots and 818 for limb shots. And now, weapons like the Grau or the M13 will be beating the Fennec. The last damage drop-off point occurs at 21 meters, and from that point out you will need 545 milliseconds, 873 and 1 second and 36 milliseconds to kill with the Fennec. So definitely use this gun as your new short range beast, because you will be dominating all the guys with the MP5s and the MP7s. Okay, now that we know what this weapon can do, let's tweak it for Warzone. Let's start off with the muzzle, because here we have a new option, the ZLR Saber. It is a custom extended suppressor which greatly increases muzzle velocity and reduces recoil. The advantages are of course sound suppression and recoil control, but it also extends your damage drop-off points, making the Fennec deadlier at longer ranges. You will suffer from a penalty to your aim down sight speed and your aim walking steadiness, but these are penalties that I'm willing to accept, because the advantages definitely outweigh the disadvantages. The best barrel is the ZLR 16-inch Apex, a heavy duty barrel that improves muzzle velocity and damage range, meaning more damage at range. On top of that, you get better recoil control. The downsides are a worse movement speed and a slower aim down sight speed. The Cronen Mini Reflex is my preferred short range sight, but feel free to choose anything that you're comfortable with. The Commander foregrip gives you the best bullet pattern and it improves recoil stabilization and your aiming stability, but your movement speed will suffer again. The 40 round drum mags are a no-brainer so that you can comfortably down 2 guys in Warzone, but it does come with a slower ADS speed and movement speed. Alright, we know what the Fennec can do and we know how to set it up. Let's go ahead and see how it performs in our bullet pattern test. The basic bullet pattern, so the Fennec without attachments, goes up and then it pulls to the left. The bullet pattern with our best loadout is very similar. It goes up and then it pulls to the left again. If we look closely, then we can see that it actually pulls to the right first and then it transitions over to the pull to the left. However, the pull to the right is quite small in comparison, so this is not something you have to worry about. Just focus on compensating for the pull to the left and that's it. As you can see, thanks to our setup, the weapon is very stable. I wouldn't call it better than the MP7's bullet pattern, but it's definitely very close. Conclusion time. The Fennec is definitely the king of the jungle in short range firefights. I had no issue whatsoever rushing a building and taking out everybody who was inside, because I knew that I had the best weapon in my hands. However, watch out for the reload time. 2.945 seconds is a very long time, so you will have to adjust your playstyle accordingly. The high rate of fire is insane and it feels so good when you kill with the Fennec. It's a very satisfying weapon and it performs very good overall. 40 bullets is great, but if it had an even larger magazine then it would have been almost perfect. Imagine this gun with 60 bullets, that would have been a dream come true. The ADS time is slower than most other SMGs, but the faster time to kill easily makes up for that. I will be releasing an ultimate comparison video about the CR56 AMAX, so make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss that weapon guide for Call of Duty Warzone. If you can't wait and you want to see that weapon live in action, then join me during a stream. The link is in the video description. This was Fog of Gaming, thanks for watching, and I will see you in Warzone.